Hi Sagittarius, how are you? This is going to be a reading for mid-February. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a collective reading. I'm picking up on multiple energies. Only take what resonates for you. If you would like to book a personal reading, please email me at canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. Personal readings are 1 hour long. I'll tap into your energy specifically and give you detailed descriptions of your life. Always keep in mind that general readings are general, so I'm going to give you different scenarios. Only take the scenario that resonates for your life. If I say something that doesn't sound like your life, it's going to sound like someone else watching. Okay? Time is fluid in this universe. Nothing is linear. When you're supposed to hear this is when you watch it. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you could like this channel or subscribe to this channel and like this video, I'd appreciate it. Let's get started, Saggy. Past energy. What is the past energy? Past energy for Sagittarius. Past energy, you could have been dealing with a Cancerian, or you could have been dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If not, there was no forward action with somebody, and there could have been some kind of message that came that was not such a great message. Okay, so you could have had a Cancerian that gave you some news that wasn't so great, or a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries had no forward action. We're going to clarify, but the Chariot represents Cancerian energy, and the Page of Wands in reverse means a message that doesn't come to you, doesn't make it to you, or is a not so good news, because Page of Wands in upright is good news, and the reverse means it could be bad news, or it can mean some kind of message that never makes it to you. Okay? So, for example, you could have had a Cancerian who wanted to reach out to you, or you wanted to reach out to the Cancerian and you never gave that message to them. Okay, I just saw the Queen of Cups, so some of you could be dealing with a Cancerian, or you have Cancer in your chart, however it resonates. Present energy for Sagittarius, please show me. Three of Pentacles. You could be currently focusing on work. You could have started a new job. You could have been dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But there's a decision that you have to make, possibly about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, you could be feeling left out from them, or they're feeling left out from you, neglected. Five of Pentacles is someone who feels neglected. So are you feeling neglected from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus? Or is a Cancerian feeling neglected from you? Future energy, we're going to clarify. What's the future energy for Saggy? Please show me. Remember, all of these things can be in your moon, rising, Venus, however it resonates. Future energy, you have the Justice card. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could have some kind of situation that has to do with court, or a legal case, or a legal matter, or some kind of situation that deals with a Libra. If not, this is justice being served on your behalf, okay? The universe is very fair, so maybe you have a situation where justice is being served for you. The World card. You could be traveling. You could be coming to an end of a cycle with someone. You could be dealing with someone who's of a different ethnicity, different background, different religion. I do have the Star card here. So some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, okay? Others of you are going to have wishes fulfilled because you have some kind of different cycle, different completion of an old cycle and a new cycle. When you have the Justice card and the World card, it can tell me that justice is being served now. You completed the old cycle and now you're ready for a new cycle. This is going to be much better for you, however it resonates. So let's see. Or you could be having, an Aquarius traveling towards you, or you're traveling towards them. Let's see. Holy Spirit, why is the Chariot in reverse here? Please show me. Why is the Chariot in reverse? It didn't fall, but you had the Devil card. You could have been dealing with someone who's toxic. You could have had no forward action with a Capricorn. Why is the Chariot here? Please show me. A lot of you could be dealing with a Cancerian. I just saw the Chariot again. Okay, so something was keeping you up at night. You had insomnia, lots of, thinking. You could have had no forward movement with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You never received the message from them. You wanted a message, or you wanted to give a message. You never sent it out, or they never sent it to you. You could have been up at night with a lot of, you know, anxiety mentally, you know, torturing yourself because you go over and over and over in your mind about different things. Okay, so there could have been no forward action with a Cancerian, or there was a lot of sleepless nights, no forward action because of this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Queen of Cups, yeah. You're dealing with someone who you had emotions for. Either you are embodying the energy of Queen of Cups, or this person is the Queen of Cups. So if this is a Cancerian, let me know in the comments. Some of you Saggies were dealing with a Cancerian who was keeping you up at night. You were thinking about this person, or they were thinking about you. There was no movement forward, and a message that was supposed to go out never made it. You know, you were thinking you wanted to send it, but you never did. Or it's, let's see, why is the Page of Wands in reverse? Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? Some secrets might have came out about this person, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this Cancerian, or about you, Saggy, okay? If, let's say, you're dealing with a Cancerian, maybe these secrets came out to them. Things that were unknown to them became known to them. This is why they didn't move forward with you, or, you know, didn't send a message to you, and they were up at night. Or you were dealing with a Pisces, okay? The Moon card in reverse means secrets revealed, things are revealed, or this is a Pisces that you're dealing with. So Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Pisces, and this Pisces that you're dealing with is maybe in a relationship with a Cancerian, okay? I'm giving you multiple scenarios, take what resonates. Sagittarius, you could have been in a relationship with someone, or they're in a relationship, and there was no movement forward because a message wasn't given, and somebody was losing a lot of sleepless nights. But this is, you know, Pisces here, Cancerian here. So you could be dealing with a Pisces and a Cancerian. You could have these elements in your chart. It could be your moon and rising. It could be their moon and rising. But somebody was up at night, couldn't sleep, had a lot of anxiety, and there's a Cancerian here, and there's a Pisces here in the mix. Okay, so let me know in the comments, how does this resonate? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Please show me. Five of Pentacles. Okay. I see here the Chariot again. Wow. So, very interesting. I'm clarifying the Five of Pentacles, but look at this. I have the Two of Swords 2 times from 2 different decks. You have to make a decision, Sagittarius. You're at a crossroads. You need to make a decision, okay? You have to make a decision. Let me know what scenario you are. Scenario number 1. There's a group of Saggies that are dealing with a Cancerian, and you have to make a decision, okay, about this Cancerian. You feel left out. Why do you feel neglected and left out? Is it because of the Cancerian, or is it because of the Pisces? Somebody didn't give an offer to someone, and someone needs to make a decision. Or this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy where there's no movement forward, because a Chariot in reverse means there's no movement forward. Why? Because there was something unknown to you or to your person. Why is the Page of Pentacles in reverse? No offer is given. Why is the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, either you gave no offer to this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius because they were dealing with somebody else. They could have possibly been dealing with a Cancerian or a Pisces. Others of you took time off on your own to think about things. Four of Swords is someone who goes into hibernation and thinks about things, okay? So you're going to make a decision. If you haven't made this decision currently, now you are in the process of making this decision. Tell me more about the Two of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. So this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could possibly be messaging you now. Okay, Queen of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They could be possibly thinking to message you. Okay, they've made the decision to come forward and message you, or you've made the decision to come forward and message them, however it resonates. But someone needs to make a decision here, okay? And I feel like if you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they could be possibly messaging you and coming back to you. We are currently in Mercury retrograde. Mercury is the planet of communication. And when Mercury goes retrograde, that means everybody from your past comes forward, okay? People who you haven't spoken to, or you dated in the past, or you knew from the past, maybe there's been lost communication, now they're going to come forward and communicate, okay? Mercury retrograde is notorious for bringing people from the past back to you to communicate with you. Others of you could be possibly having to make a decision about something that has to do with contracts. Remember, you should never sign a contract during a Mercury retrograde. So you're having to think about things, but I could see that you could possibly, if you are the group scenario number 2 or whatever scenario it is, scenario number 1, you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and there was no movement forward, and there was something that was unknown to you which caused you to feel a lot of sleepless nights and heavy thinking, and no message was given. Currently you have to make a decision about them. Scenario number 2, you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person wants to move forward and also wants to come back and give you some kind of offer or speak to you. The Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could possibly be messaging you and giving you some kind of good news. Scenario number 3, you could be dealing with a Libra, and this Libra is maybe of a different ethnicity or background, and you could be traveling to see them, or they could be traveling to see you. Interesting enough, the Libra card fell on the floor from a different deck. So who is dealing with a Libra here? Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. This is scenario number 3. Let me know which scenario you are. And scenario number 3 is saying that in the past, you could have been dealing with 2 people, or they were dealing with 2 people. They've made a decision to cut somebody out. And when they've cut that person out, now they're ready to communicate with you. So if you were dealing with scenario number 3, if you were dealing with a Libra or a Gemini or an Aquarius, they have made the decision to cut somebody out, and now they're going to be messaging you, Sagittarius, because you're a fire sign. They're coming back to you. So let's see. Why is the Justice card here? And this is your justice being served for you. Okay, Queen of Wands. So you are either the Queen of Wands, or you're dealing with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Why is the World card here? There is a completion to this cycle. Whatever you were going through, it's a completion, because you have the 10 of Swords with the World, which means the 10 of Swords is, mental depletion of energy, but it also means I'm done with that cycle. I'm ready for a new cycle. And the World card is also a new cycle. So let me know in the comments which scenario you are, 1, 2, or 3. Scenario number 1, you're dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. There was no communication, or a message that was supposed to be sent never made it through. There was no forward movement. There was a lot of anxiety, staying up late at night. Currently you have to make a decision about this person. You've been taking a lot of time off to think about them, or they're thinking about you, this Cancerian specifically, or Pisces. There were things unknown to you, okay? So now you're at a crossroads where you have to make a decision about this person. They may be coming back to you. Scenario number 2, you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In the past, you had a lot of love for them, but they did not move forward with you. There were secrets, things that were not revealed to you, and the 2 of you, for some reason, didn't communicate with each other. Right now, currently, you're at a crossroads about this person, or they're at a crossroads about you. The Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could possibly be coming back to you and wants to message you and give you good news. This person could be of a different ethnicity or background or religion. And it's going to be in your justice. Justice is being served for you because you've gone through so much mental torture over this person. Now the universe is making it, right with you, because you went from 9 to 10 of Swords. 10 means you finish that cycle. You finish that cycle. You're over with that situation. Okay. Scenario number 3, you could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So either you're being very stubborn, or they're being very stubborn. If you're dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries fire sign like yourself, in the past, somebody had things that were unknown to someone. Let me know in the comments. And there's a decision that has to be made about this person. So either you are the stubborn person, or they are a stubborn person. But some of you could be making a decision to cut out one of these people and give a cup of love to someone else. So if you are a Sagittarius dealing with multiple people, you're making the decision to cut somebody out, okay? Because 2 of Swords is making a decision, and then you have the Queen of Swords, which means I'm making a decision and I'm cutting out people who don't serve me. And that person could be, any of these signs. So let me know in the comments. Are you dealing with a Cancerian? If not, there was no movement forward in the past. Are you dealing with a Pisces? If not, this is secrets revealed to you. Things that were unknown became known. You have Cancer twice here. Are you dealing with a Libra? If not, this is justice being served for you or whoever was wronged in the situation. And the World card means the end of a cycle and beginning of a new cycle, the completion of the old cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. It also could mean travel, and it also can mean someone of a different ethnicity or background. So let me know in the comments what resonates. The Queen of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse and Queen of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with two people. You could be the Queen of Wands in reverse, or you're dealing with a fellow fire sign. And there's two females here, so I feel like maybe you have to decide between two people. And, you're going to make that decision because there is an end to whatever cycle you're in, and there's going to be a beginning of a new cycle. I have Aquarius at the bottom of that deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. So let me know. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please email me at canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. Personal readings will be 1 hour long anywhere in the world, and I will tap into your energy specifically. I want to wish you all a wonderful February, and I will see you in March. Namaste.